Hello and welcome to another video tutorial from Divine by Design. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a glitter tip French and also a glitter tip sweeping French with a star design. And we're going to be doing this with a CND shellac, or you can use a gel polish if you choose to. I've already applied my base coat and cured. Now we're going to go in with our colour coat. And first I'm going to show you a simple glitter tip French with a charcoal holographic glitter. And I'm going to apply a shimmering pink base to start. And just remember to cap those ends. Now we're going to cure that and then we'll be ready to crack on. Now that our colour coat's cured, we're ready to go in with a plastic back pad dampened with 99% isopropyl alcohol. These pads, which I will put a link in the description of the video to if you want to purchase them, and also I'll be including links for any other items that I'm using. Now we're going to remove that sticky top film off the cured colour. Make sure that you've removed all of that sticky layer. This is very important if you want to get a nice crisp French. Now we've removed the sticky top film, we're ready to go in with our colour for our tip. I'm going to use a very, very dark charcoal. In this case it's CND Shellac in Overtly Onyx, but you can use whichever brand that you prefer. And with a small amount on the brush, I'm going to produce a nice crisp French. Now I prefer to use the two side sweeping methods to achieve my French, and then just neaten it up. If you do make any mistakes, for example, I'll show you now, where you go over the edge, that's no problem whatsoever. Or if you need to neaten up your French, just take a gel brush, this is one I keep for detailing, and dampen it on your pad soaked with alcohol, and come in and sweep away the mistake. Now you need to make sure that you remove all of that polish that you have in the wrong area. If you leave any residue, when it's cured, the glitter will stick to that as well and you won't get your crisp French. Once you've got your French nice and neat, we're ready to cure in our lamp. Once you've cured the colour on your tip, you're ready to go in with your glitter. Now for this I use a gel brush that I keep specifically for glitters, and once it's used quite a bit it starts to fan out at the end. That means it picks up just the right amount of glitter. Pop your brush into your pot of glitter and just brush on. You can be quite vigorous with this because you've removed your sticky top film from your colour. It means that the glitter will only stick to that tip that you've applied. Pat it on and brush it off. Now here we can see we've got a couple of small pieces of glitter left. If that does happen, just take an orange wood stick and scoop off. There is a super crisp French, and we're ready to top coat that nail and it's done. Now if you haven't applied your glitter and brushed it down nice and flat, you may need to go in with two top coats, but I've brushed this one lovely and flat with my brush, so I can go in with one. Don't forget to cut those ends, and that's now ready to cure. Next I'm going to show you how to produce a sweeping glitter French. You have the option of leaving it just as a sweeping design, or you can add a bit extra with some swirls, which I'm going to show you how to do now. Now we've applied our base coat, cured, a colour coat, which I've chosen a sparkly gold, cured, and we're now going to use our plastic back pad to remove that sticky top film. Again, make sure you get all of that sticky top film off because it will make your life a lot easier with producing the French. Now I'm going to use a blue for this effect. I'm using CND Shellac in Cerulean Sea, and to start we're going to apply it lower than we would normally for a French on one side. You want to make sure that your finished smile line on the French goes below the client's natural free edge if they have one, and that is to make sure that they get the maximum wear out of this design. I'm going to turn that finger slightly to the side and start down the edge. If need be, just pull back those lateral folds slightly to get a nice sharp edge. Now you can leave it just as it is, cure and apply your glitter, or you can add a little bit more to it. What I'm going to do here is take my used plastic back pad and I'm going to apply some of my polish to the pad. Now with a fine detail nail art brush, I'm going to add a little bit extra to this design. And at the side where you started, we're going to add in a little flick. There we have a nice little flick. Now I'm going to add to this a star. I'm going to use the same brush exactly, and I'm going to start by applying it at the centre of where my star will be and just flicking out to the side. And again, you're going to do this about, if it was a clock, it would be about 4 o'clock, then about 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. That's now ready for us to cure in our lamp and ready to start applying the glitter. Once you've cured your tip and your star, you're ready to go in with your glitter. I'm using a holographic teal coloured glitter today. And again, just pat on and brush off. And you can see that the glitter is only sticking to where we've applied the blue because we removed that sticky top film. Give it a good brush over to make sure all those flakes are sitting nice and flat. And when it comes to the end of the nail, pat along to make sure you get no sharp edges sticking out, ready for top coating. If you do have any small stray away flakes, go in with your orange wood stick and just move them off, just to sharpen up that finish. Now that's ready to top coat. You have the choice that you can apply 2 top coats. If you think it's going to be a rough finish, then apply 2 top coats. If you think that you've done a really good job and made it nice and smooth, then you can go in with 1. So now I've applied my top coat, I'm ready to cure. And here are our 2 finished nails, both top coated and had the sticky top film removed. And as you can see, they have beautifully crisp smile lines and catch the light wonderfully. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please remember to subscribe for more tutorials that will be coming up very soon. Also, if you'd like to join me online, I'm available on Facebook. The details are below. I'm available on Twitter also, and on Pinterest. Thanks very much for watching.